ice cream, bring that ice, boy. Walking, know that's how, yeah, they can't tell me.
What is up, everybody? Hog of Duty here, and I'm back with some news about Cold War, finally. The lead up to this game has been extraordinarily quiet. Normally the hype levels would have been through the roof and we'd be getting a lot of excited creators out there throwing out great content. Honestly though, it has been really slow. I'm of course excited for the game, but there seems to be a little bit of apathy in the creator community, and the excitement level from even those over-the-top creators seems like a dull roar. Anyways, the news I wanted to talk about today is that Black Ops has released their Season 1 roadmap, and I wanted to break down what's on it and what we have to look forward to. First thing you see is an operator with an interesting looking gun, maybe a striker, and the inevitable return of Nuketown. This one's called Nuketown 84 and looks like it will have a little bit of an 80s vibe to it. I know that a lot of people get annoyed with the classic maps, but if you played the beta, you will know why I'm so excited for them. Because they play like a Treyarch map, and that's something that was really missing from the Cold War beta. Maps were okay in my opinion, but not great. Maps like Nuketown, Firing Range, and Slums will get voted for every time because they are good maps. Looks like Nuketown will be live on November 24th. Then on December 10th we'll be getting some more updates which says more multiplayer maps. The image shows woods with a briefcase running through what looks like an 80s era mall, and modes as well as a 2v2 gunfight, which was obviously from Modern Warfare. New weapons include an image that looks a bit like the MTAR, new zombies modes, and classified Warzone experience and more. Overall, these are the kinds of things we need to start coming out to get us hyped. As much as I disliked Modern Warfare, I love the Battle Pass system and am interested to see what Cold War has in store for that. On top of the Season 1 roadmap, there was a blog post that went over a few things that I wanted to cover as well. They plan on going over it more in the future, but they've released some information on how you're going to progress level-wise. I'm just going to read it directly from the blog post. On November 13th, Black Ops Cold War is set to launch with an updated player progression system. Players will begin by completing military ranks, a traditional leveling journey to unlock functional gameplay items. Once completed, Black Ops Cold War players will enter an updated and improved season leveling that begins at game launch with the preseason, and which becomes synchronized with all three games at the beginning of Season 1 on December 10th. At the launch of Season 1 in December, the path to gaining XP and leveling up will be shared across all three Call of Duty titles, Black Ops Cold War, Modern Warfare, and Warzone. This progression system is both familiar and innovative, allowing you to level up in all three titles no matter which game you play. Player progression begins, military ranks and modes. Check the barracks menu of each title for a new change. Your enlisted ranks, levels 1 through 55, are now known as military ranks. These will be fully synchronized between all three games, beginning at launch for Black Ops Cold War players and in Season 1 for Modern Warfare and Warzone players. The universal progression system means that you can level up and obtain XP no matter which of these titles you're playing. Progress in the usual manner by playing multiplayer modes, completing challenges, in either Black Ops Cold War or Modern Warfare, and Warzone matches. In addition, Black Ops Cold War Zombies shares the same progression too, so you'll be able to level up no matter how you play. Player progression reset. To synchronize player progression across all three games, your initial military rank will be reset within Modern Warfare and Warzone at the start of Black Ops Cold War Season 1. This reset is synchronized to your current progression level in Black Ops Cold War when Season 1 begins. Don't worry, only your XP is reset. Everything you've previously unlocked remains available, like weapons, perks, and kill streaks in Modern Warfare, for example. Player progression continues, the seasonal prestige leveling. Your seasonal officer progression is now known as season levels, which incorporates a seasonal prestige leveling system. These are fully synchronized between all three games. As you begin season leveling, expect an updated interface to this leveling system. Seasonal progression has been updated with aspects of the traditional prestige system, allowing players to unlock and use rewards, including some incredibly cool legacy player identity items from the world of Black Ops. Leveling in Black Ops Cold War, Warzone, and Modern Warfare all count towards your season leveling and prestige level. The preferred way to prestige is by playing Black Ops Cold War, thanks to challenges focused on Black Ops Cold War gameplay, XP events, and other advantages planned through the seasons. Remember that a large proportion of this content is earnable or simply free, just by playing one or all of the 3 games. Get the full deep dive into the Black Ops Cold War Prestige system, including details on the seasonal Prestige levels, Prestige Master requirements, season challenges, and more tomorrow, 11/6, which is actually today as of this posting, over at the Treyarch blog, which I'll post for you guys. Overall, this seems both decent and extremely disappointing at first glance. It's nice that your leveling will be shared between all 3 games, but it also sounds like we're getting the shitty Modern Warfare seasonal leveling system. They did say Prestige in there, but it was Prestige Elements, which sounds a whole lot like lip service. By the time this video comes out, we should be getting closer to getting a whole blog post on it, which I will cover as well. Right now it sounds like they don't really give the fans what they wanted, which was an actual Prestige system, but I guess I'll reserve judgment until we hear all the details. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed the content, and I will catch you in the next one.